Hi guys, my name is Harvey Toeface and welcome to my Magic the Gathering stream over on YouTube. Hope everyone is well. We are back again on YouTube to see if we can get our rank up. We're going to be playing some Historic today. I'm going to go through the difference between Historic and Standard. So explain why I've been on Historic recently. And sort of explain a few things, and then obviously talk a little bit about future plans going forwards. We're going to talk about the free-to-play account. My video on Friday is going to be about some real-life cards that I've got. My basic starts of a collection. I'm just checking my audio levels with the music. I think it's okay. We'll just knock it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so today we are playing Historic. So the main difference between Historic and Standard is basically the sets that you can use. It's basically... best way to show is probably through the filter here. So okay, filter's got a lot of other sets, a lot older sets. So basically, when I first started playing, some of these were the standard sets. Now, so I took my break. So a lot of my cards are in the historic bracket now because I crafted them earlier. So there's basically two things. I'm very low on wild cards at the moment, and I can't, for example, craft a good control deck in standard. Whereas in Historic, I own a lot of the cards already, so it's a bit easier for me to do that. How are you doing, Thor? Hope you're well. So the idea is, it still counts towards the same ranking points, it's just a different queue. You'll still see some standard cards in Historic as well. Certain cards are banned, because it may be a case that a new standard card mechanic may break something or cause a massive meta imbalance in Historic, so they do monitor stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to be doing some Historic ranked. Our deck we've got is a Golgari token deck. So the concept of this is simple. I want to flood the board with as many creatures as possible, and they'll all be little 1/2/2 creatures. But the fact is, I'll have so much that I don't mind chucking 3 creatures to block something because I know I can regenerate them. So the way this deck works is relatively simple. The idea is that we start off with, it's green-black. We've got things like Lanoir Elves. We've also got things like Elvish Rejuvenator. And we've also got the... Where is it? So they're things that will cause us some mana growth. So the idea will have more mana, because if we have turn 1, we play that. On turn 2, we'll have 3 mana available. So we're ahead of the curve of 1 land per turn. And that's the idea of that. And other cards give us that as well. Where is it? So obviously, if we get this triggered, that gives us 1 forest for each creature control. Obviously, when you've got a lot of tokens, that means you've got a hell of a lot of mana to play with. Elvish Rejuvenator puts a land on the battlefield tapped and is a basic blocker. So all those kind of combine and give you elements of adding more mana quicker. And so sort of late game, the combination we're going for is... so we have Ravenous Chupacabra. So when this gets played, we destroy an opponent's creature, but then we can also use something like Elders Reborn, which will recover the Ravenous Chupacabra as well. And that sort of combination of pulling creatures back and getting them in again kind of works quite well. There's also other cards that we could add to the deck that can cycle that a bit more. Then the idea is eventually we'll have something like a Vivian Reed. If we get that -8 effect, then it should work well. Oh, bear with. I think my bitrate has dropped down. Why is that? There you go, just up the bitrate a bit, sorry. That should be clear for you now. There you go, so okay. Oh, sorry, just 2 seconds, I'll be right back.